What I really do when it comes to laying out a store, and whether it's a rectangle or a triangle or a square or whatever, all these things kind of factor into where we lay them out. But the general rule of thumb is you start with the dryer department, find an exterior wall where you can easily get fresh makeup air, and that's a big part of it. And then the washers you're going to place in the middle of the store usually, but in let's say an average 4,000 to 5,000 square foot store, and you're going to take your largest capacity machines, usually 80s, and you're going to make them your focal point. A lot of times you'll put them on what we call an end cap of a bulkhead. So let's say our 6,000 square foot or our 9,000 square foot store, which is pretty much a perfect square for the most part, right? So we have the dryers over on the left-hand side. We have restrooms along the back wall, storage rooms, things like that along the back wall. We have the counter up front to the right-hand side. And when you walk right inside the front of the store, you have your 4 feature machines, your 4 80-pound machines. And then right behind those on the bulkheads, perpendicular or parallel to the dryers, then you have your 60-pound machines, then you have your 40-pound machines, then you have your 30-pound machines, and then on your least desirable wall, which is the wall all the way, or the side of the bulkhead all the way to the right-hand side, that's where your 30-pound machines and eventually your 20-pound machines are.
There's along the outside wall, washers kind of together and clearly labeled. I've even seen some of the laundromats we've been in will hang big signs or banners from the ceiling that will say like the size of the washers or washing zone or whatever and drying zone, trying to make it as clear as possible. So definitely some attractive, some pretty signage to help the customers out.
We like the labels on the machines, but the ones hanging from the store or hanging from the ceiling or placed on top of the bulkhead, they all kind of do the trick.